Good morning. Welcome to Sweet Home Life, friends. Today we're looking for an easy recipe for lunch, and so I've decided to make chicken broccoli casserole using this chicken flavored rice, this grilled chicken, some onion, sour cream, and some mozzarella cheese. I already have my water boiling for the rice, and I was about to put it in there. And actually what I have in there is some celery, cream of celery soup that I had left over when I made a casserole a couple of weeks ago. So I just removed that from the freezer and added that to the water that's boiling. I'm about to put the rice in. Give it a little stir. And I'm going to bake this on about 350. So I'm going to go ahead and get my oven warming. Ooh, now I had an accident. And I have about half a head of broccoli here that I'm going to add as well. And give that a stir. So I have a half a can of cream of celery soup, broccoli, and the rice. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat a skillet and cook this onion and the chicken together. I'll add some olive oil. About half. I need to buy some olive oil. Just a little bit heated up, and chop us up some onion. Mark loves onion.
I love onion. Working the camera back here.
So I'm going to
Hey everybody.
just chop this onion, not real fine. We kind of like our onion a little bit chunky. We'll add this to our oil. Get this started sizzling a little bit, and then I'll add that frozen chicken. I love this frozen chicken from Aldi's. It's very easy. Doesn't take but a minute to warm it up, and you can use this grilled chicken breast for so many quick meals. Okay, and then while that's cooking, I need to grease our dish. We're going to bake it in. But basically all we're going to have to do is heat it up, because basically everything is going to be already cooked. I'm just have a little bit of butter and grease this dish. We're giving this a good grease, because we don't want all this to stick. And that's not heating up because I have it on low. It might help to get that temperature up. Okay. So we're going to cook this onion. I have found the more flavors, like the browning of the onion, it gives your casserole a more flavor, and it's not that difficult to just have just a moment to sear and cook this onion. because it does add a lot of flavor. And I also have this touch of leftover bacon that I'm going to add to the onions to kind of heat that up. That was left over and was in the fridge. So we're just kind of going to use those flavors as well. And I use in my recipes a lot of garlic salt, and I love black pepper. Those are the two items I use a lot. And so now, this is just for 2 people. So we're going to add our chicken pieces. And I'm not going to use a whole lot of this. I have found that from working out, a bag like this, I can get about 3 meals out of it. And it's not very expensive. Get a little bit more oil in our pan. Now we're cooking. Cut this down just a little bit to about a medium heat. Just let this cook a few minutes. That's our onion, our bacon, and the grilled chicken breast, pre-cooked. And in that one over there is our cream of celery soup, a half a can, the rice, and the broccoli. And we're going to combine this, and that rice is done, and top it with some mozzarella cheese and a spoon of the sour cream. And then we're going to put it in the oven and let it bake for about 20 minutes at, well, I didn't set the oven on. I just thought I did. At 350. Okay. Everything's looking good. Just stir this over here and cut this down just a wee bit. Thickens up a little bit. And what we'll do is we'll come back in a few, and when I get ready to combine this, and I'll show you how to combine it, and then we'll put it in the oven. So we'll see you back in just a minute. Okay, we have our chicken browned along with our onion and a tad of bacon I had left over. And this is our rice, cream of celery soup, and our broccoli in that. And what I'm going to do is just slice this chicken just a little bit. These chunks are a little bit larger than they most normally are. And just mix this all together in this skillet. So just a couple of pieces. That's good and brown. Then I'm just going to add the rice mixture. Put this in the sink. Put some water. Okay, and then combine it. That brown in the bottom, that's got lots of good flavors that I like to incorporate. See how that's coming off the bottom? Incorporate into the casserole. And just to make it just a little bit creamier, add a spoon sour cream. There's a couple of spoons. Just stir that around to add a little cream. See how it's making that more creamy? It'll be nothing but good, as Mark's mother used to say.
Nothing but good.
When she cooks, she says, oh, it's nothing but
Nothing
good.
but good.
And that is what we're going to have here. And nothing but good. So we're creaming that up with just a little bit of sour cream. And then we're just going to add this to our casserole dish. Smooth this out just a wee bit. And I have some mozzarella cheese I'll add to the top. And really all this has to do is heat through a little bit and brown this cheese a little bit. Our oven is about heated, so we're going to pat that down just a wee bit and add this to the oven. And we will put it in there for about 15 minutes and check on it. And so what would be really good with this meal would be a salad and maybe some bread if you're a bread eater. And that would make a pretty simple, good, nourishing meal for you and your family. So we're going to let that bake for about 15 minutes and we'll check back with you. Just got our casserole out of the oven. It's nice and brown. And while you were away, I mixed up a couple spoons of olive oil and just about this much of a couple tablespoons of butter and added some of this Mediterranean mix. I love this. To it, put it in the microwave for 20 seconds and let the butter melt and combine with the oil. And I'm going to spread this over these rolls, which are left over from yesterday. We're just going to reheat these up. But see how I'm just kind of brushing that over there? If you don't have a brush, you can always use a spoon and just dip some of it over there. But those are so lovely. You can add a little bit of garlic salt as well. I'm going to stick these into the heat for just a minute. And then we have this lovely salad. And I whipped up some salad dressing, ranch salad dressing, using this dip mixed Piggly Wiggly. And all you do is add a cup of buttermilk, or if you don't have buttermilk, you can use regular milk, and a cup of mayo, and then whip all this together, and you have some homemade salad dressing. And of course, I love olives. They always spice up a salad, and this crumbled goat cheese. I love that with my salad as well for a different flavor. And so as you can see, these are the things that we have used in our salad. Just lettuce and some cucumber, carrots, and just slice those up and add it to the salad. And so that's pretty much going to be our lunch today. And we appreciate our YouTube friends joining us today. And come back and visit with us on our YouTube page, Sweet Home Life. And we just thank you so much for taking your time today, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Here's the finished product. Looks good, doesn't it? We're gonna have some good stuff today for dinner. Bye, guys. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like, everybody. Helps our channel. We're trying to get going here. Give us a little hand.
We're just getting started out, so we do need your help. And so if you've enjoyed it, click the buttons.
Share it with your friends.
Thank you.
Bye.